Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Knights of the Eternal Throne. Now, when we left off, we fought against a Rancor, and we saw Arcann and Valen meet for the first time in a long time. And now we have a peculiar sight that I've never seen before, well, in this game, and that is a jumping puzzle. Are we serious about this? Yes, it seems like we are serious about this. I am very, very surprised that they added a jumping puzzle, because in MMOs, usually jumping puzzles are very clunky and kind of not very welcome, I suppose you could say. So, where do I actually go now? Well, I guess I'm gonna try and find out a way out. Alright, well, we finally made it to the Grand Foyer where we first entered the palace, and there was a switch on the Beast Pit's door, and you could open up that door, and then you go through there, and then you just fight a bunch. Now, as you can see, I love the interfaction fighting, as I mentioned beforehand. I really think that that adds a whole bunch of atmosphere, and I don't even know why I'm helping. I don't even know why I'm helping, really. I just kind of like fighting in this kind of situation, because they're all fighting each other and it's fantastic, and who am I killing right now? I don't know. I'm killing Arcann's people and Valen's people. I'm killing everyone. So that's fantastic. Anyway, I think we can... Is it upstairs or is it outside? It's probably upstairs, because outside is closed off. Alright, well, it seems like we can now interact with the door outside, as we've just taken care of a bunch of Horizon guards and loyalists and all kinds of things, but thankfully we're now on our way out.
Father's looking for you.
Outlander. I should have known Father would bring you here.
When I kill you, I'm sending your head to Valen as a reminder of what's coming.
My sister doesn't shock that easily. You invaded my empire, killed my mother. I will have revenge.
Oh, I don't know about that. I think we have a pretty good shot. You're only level 68 for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. Okay, so let's have a look here. Alertness, immune to physics and knockdowns. So no funny ragdolls for me. Arcann's area of effect attacks hit both allies and enemies. Oh, okay, so I don't know what role that's going to play in this particular fight, because there are no allies for him. So it's a bit weird, isn't it? But he seems to have relatively similar abilities to what he had beforehand. Ah, there we go. He does actually bring in some people to help him out, but they're obviously not going to really help him right now. So yeah, I think we're pretty good. We've already got him down to half. Alright, well, there it is. He's almost dead, and, well, it seemed pretty easy, I've got to say. So let's have a look. Oh, yes, we have one of those. Yes, die, please. Thank you.
Your time is over, son.
Give my regards to your mother.
You and Father deserve each other. He destroys everything he touches. His home, his family, and soon, even you.
Valkorion chose me because his own son is a weakling. A failure.
Lies. The throne is mine.
You were never worthy of my affection, nor my empire.
You're a monster.
And you are a child.
So this is how I die. With the entire galaxy cheering you on. End it, Outlander.
Zakul! Look at your fallen emperor. Weak, pitiful, and destined to be forgotten. Struck down by the Outlander who will take his throne. He ruled in Valkorion's shadow. Now he dies in mine.
Bombard them! Don't stop until the Outlanders melted to slag!
But your supporters...
Kill them all!
Lana, we need evac, now!
I can't get to you. It's chaos. Head back to the landing pad.
Well, I suppose we shouldn't really expect anything else from Vaylin there. I mean, I kind of assumed that she would do something like that, but it's kind of a bit weird that she just stood there. If she was going to get mad that we took out Arcann, wouldn't it be wise to assume that she would have attacked us beforehand? I don't know. Apparently, she's rather conflicted, but obviously we know that already, don't we? Alright, well it seems stealth prevails again. I was able to avoid basically every patrol, and we're now escaping the penthouse.
We're not out of this just yet.
Mission accomplished. Sort of.
Vaylin survived, but she's hated by half of Zakul.
And Endo escaped with the rebels to fight another day. Minus the ones we lost in combat.
You're leaving out the best part. I killed Arcann, and the whole galaxy watched.
When you struck him down, I sensed something. As if his life force was flowing into you.
I've consumed my share of spirits over the years. This felt no different.
My son cannot travel between hosts. You merely absorbed his strength. His spirit was obliterated.
Give me a heads up the next time I'm about to consume one of your offspring.
You will experience it once more, when you defeat Vaylin. my last surviving child.
We are ready for your arrival.
Father's leash has choked me long enough. It's time I break free. You should have left me on Nathema.
You are my daughter. This is where you belong.
Do you know what they did to me there?
You needed discipline. You had to learn to control your power. The bond between us is growing stronger. You are glimpsing my memories.
Vaylin mentioned Nathema. What is that?
Nathema is a blighted, forgotten world, where the Force has been corrupted. I sent Vaylin there to condition her mind, and teach her obedience.
No wonder your daughter hates you, and everyone else.
She learned to hate long before I sent her away. Unchecked, Vaylin was a threat to everything I had created, and to herself. Her power had to be contained.
If she was such a threat, you should have just killed her.
She was still my daughter. In her, I saw aspects of myself. I hoped she could become worthy of the throne. She failed me. Instead of focusing on the mistakes of my past, you should ask what this vision means for our future.
Tell me what you know. Now.
She may have found a way to break her conditioning. If Vaylin unleashes her full power, even you may not be strong enough to stop her.
Still no word on where Vaylin's disappeared to.
Any chance she decided to give up on galactic conquest and retire to a quiet little colony on the Outer Rim?
I might know where she's gone. A planet called Nathema.
Hang on. Someone sent an encrypted holocall to Vaylin during her little party. We traced the origin to that sector.
Why am I only hearing this now?
We traced hundreds of calls during Vaylin's party. This one didn't raise any flags. Until now.
I've heard stories of Nathema. Legend holds that the Force itself has been corrupted there.
A legend to keep people away from the world. It won't work on me.
Roger that, Commander. I'll prep the shuttle. Meet me there when you're ready. Scans detect only one structure emitting signs of life.
This world is unnatural. Like the Force is hollow.
I felt it too.
The Force flows through every living thing, Theron. Even you.
Vaylin survived here when she was only a child. You can handle a little uneasiness.
Ignoring what we feel would be a mistake. It will only grow stronger as we approach the surface.
My power is limited here, but I will do what I can to shield you and your companions from the worst effects of the Void.
Taking us down.
Greetings, Empress. It has been far too long.
Where is Jarek?
Waiting for you in his lab. Do you remember the way?
Wait here.
I'll keep an eye on the shuttle. Call if you need me.
I don't know about you, but the story is literally only getting better and better for me, and I can only imagine the power that Vaylin can unleash if she is unconditioned, I suppose you could say. So let's have a look here. I'm going to take Force Lord's Waist and Wrist. Thank you very much for that. And we're almost Command Rank 2, I guess? Yeah, that's a little bit weird to say. Anyway, next time we're going to be going over to the Sanitarium and making our way further into the Void. Yeah, there's a little bit of a segue there into the chapter name as well. Anyway, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.